Hello, hello. Alrighty. Gotta make sure everything's working. Well, it seems to be working fine. I guess I just need to exit out of Chrome real quick. Wonder. Okay, for sure. So yeah. Hello. Today we're gonna spend our time by doing Lantern Rite, Story, Spiral Abyss, farming for Nahida's talents. So I don't know, should we just start? Alright. What should I start with? I guess we'll start off with collecting her talent material. Cause why not? I think that's a bit better.
Into the wind.
I guess I have mail.
Time to go.
If I want to use that chain of I don't know, what do you call this? Zipline? Apple? Apples, I guess. Yeah. Because I haven't claimed this waypoint yet, which I'm surprised I haven't. There we go. 20,062 Prima Gems. And I know there should be fungus around here, but I don't know exactly where it is. the goose ones around here. Not that many. Oh shoot.
Committed to memory. Yeah. Gotta dash.
I know there's some more near the terror show. Oh yeah, maybe I should listen to some music. Let's see.
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
Maybe some NCS or something. Alright, I think that should be fine. Oh. My headphones died?
I see everything.
Alright, there we go. Oh gosh, that's loud.
Everyone hold hands.
Maybe we just listen to like Luke Rambo or something. Yeah.
Sharing my knowledge.
Kamisato Ari. Suyu, be still.
Take. Grow.
He had friends.
Committed to memory.
Come on.
Yeah, I see everything.
Cascade.
That's pretty good music.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Oh, I need more puppet strings. Where would that be? It's in the... Oh yeah, it's right there. I forgot. And there we go. Crowned her first, and now just for her normal attack. I think I farmed all the spores in my world for today. So I don't know if I can get her normal attack much higher. Bonus? Yes. Level up her talent to 7. Do I have any more of her books? I'm gonna have to do it a couple more times anyways. Alright, so I need 6 for this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more. Today is Thursday. Is that the day for talent material? Maybe I should explore. I could also just collect my permagems from Spiral. $20,212. $20,362. And that should leave us at 20,512 Prima Gems. Not bad, not bad. 18 wishes. May fortune find you. Ooh, this looks cool. You get 10 free wishes from that. Oh, I did not mean to press that. I've been experimenting with putting Beto on my team. I don't know if that's good or not, but
I trust you.
I think Beto is pretty good with Nahida. It's like she can make a shield if she parries. And she's really fun to play. And it makes Nahida a bit more skill based, I guess. I don't know. That is in leeway, probably. Oh, black screen.
Paimon votes we go say hi to Xiangling first.
Okay then.
Huh? Xiangling?
Oh, why the pleasure is all mine.
Now, this Memphis wine tastes same as I remember, but where are those who share the memory?
The last time we met. It seems your travels continue to yield valuable insights. You are too kind.
You are too kind, too kind.
So, Xiangli, are you here to listen to stories over tea again?
I had originally planned to set out after this last round of tea. However,
what, Charlie? However,
I had planned to take a walk to Chingsa village and gather some nascent bamboo shoots, which are currently in season. A villager there once gave me a small sample, but they possessed a most excellent flavor.
Bamboo shoot? Do you like make tea out of bamboo shoots or something?
Why can't you just use normal bamboo shoots instead?
It's not the same, Paimon. Not the same.
Paimon knows, because Xiangli prefers the finer things in life, right?
Yep.
Okay, Mr. Particular, let me guess. Ahem. The nascent bamboo shoot has a uniquely tender texture and a delicate sweet taste that its normal cousin cannot match.
An astute observation, Paimon.
Well, I guess that's one way to put it. Very general.
Lantern Rite is almost upon us, but besides the bamboo shoots, there are a few other items I have not yet procured from Director Hu's list. May I ask if you have already made arrangements for the days ahead?
Yeah.
Well, we were planning to use the opportunity to say hi to some of our friends, but before we were able to figure out a schedule, we ran into you.
Oh.
Well, might I invite you to imagine the sheer delight that is a soup cooked with the freshest nascent bamboo shoots in all the land. Generous cuts of pork belly and crisp, fragrant bamboo shoots
Pork
placed
belly?
together in
Oh,
a
that sounds good.
and left to simmer slowly for half a day.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Paimon's onto your plan. You just want to hoodwink us into fetching your bamboo for you.
I don't know about that. Your eyes seem like they want that pork belly.
Why, I assure you, I would do no such thing. I merely wish to inform you of the freshest, most succulent and flavorful bamboo shoots one could ever hope to taste.
Wow.
Ugh, let's go, traveler. Paimon's taste bud collecting a few bamboo shoots shouldn't take too long. Paimon has got to get her hands on some of that soup.
Bamboo shoot soup. With pork belly. I haven't tried it before, but it sounds pretty good.
Worth the excursion. Very well. I shall leave the bamboo shoots to you. Should you have the good fortune to find some,
Please share that with me as well.
Bamboozling
us.
However, there is
I
no
need to go
rush.
outside and touch grass.
The streets of Lille will be bustling with visitors and filled with all manner of celebrations during the festive period. By all means, go wherever your interests lead you.
Go wherever my interests lead me.
The nascent bamboo shoots would be but a wonderful final touch to a most exceptional feast. What an honor.
I understand. See ya.
Take care now, you two.
Alright, time to go make some food. Like me some food. Let's see.
Bamboo shoot.
Oh shoot.
Bamboo shoot.
Fight me.
Nascent
That's what you get for attacking me. Oh, I got it.
This one's only just sprouted, and it looks super fresh.
Well, that was
This is the one.
a lot easier than I thought it'd be.
These should be enough. Let's head back.
Help! Help!
Help! Help!
Did you hear that?
Where is he?
Someone's calling for help. It's coming from
Oh my gosh, it's Yo-Yo!
Are you okay? Did any water go down the wrong pipe?
There's a bard.
I think I'm okay.
That was scary.
From Fontaine.
Well, at least you're all right. Greetings, everyone. My name is Yao. Whoa, she's so well mannered. My name's Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
I'm Dvorak, a musician from Fontaine.
Oh! I was right.
I came through Stone Gate, intending to head towards Liyue Harbor, but then I became captivated by the beautiful scenery, and before long, I was completely lost.
You know what? I think it was fine where it was. I hope you guys don't mind that I cover some of the text.
Just now, I was so mesmerized by the waterfall that I slipped and fell into the
What an idiot.
If it weren't for Miss Yao Yao's help, I shudder to think.
It's all right, Mr. Dvorak. The splashing around the bottom of the waterfall means the stone path is always wet and slippy. You definitely have to be careful.
Slippy.
Next time you're exploring an unfamiliar environment, try to focus on what's right in front of you. Don't let your mind wander.
That's what she tells Chi-Chi all the
As long
time.
as you watch your step, accidents like this won't happen anymore.
Yes, ma'am. I understand. I'll remember to be more careful next time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are you hungry, sir?
Where's Xiangling?
Oh,
Please, sir, it's quite all right. I was born and raised here in Liyue. It's only natural. I expect you still have quite a long journey ahead of you. It's very important to keep your energy levels up.
Why is Yaya so smart?
I still have some lotus flower crisps left in my backpack. Why don't we split? What a thoughtful. You're welcome.
A flower crisp? It's like a one potato chip per person.
If only there were more.
I need more.
Having a healthy appetite is a good thing. It means Paimon's still growing. If I'd known I was gonna run into you, I would have made a second batch.
Yeah, no kidding. Paimon's not growing anymore, I'm sorry.
Hope you're taking notes, Traveler. This is how you treat your Paimon.
Well, why don't you go be her Paimon?
What do you think, sir? Are Liyue's snacks to your taste? I wonder if they're not sweet enough.
no, they're perfect. When I was traveling through Mondstadt, I had a chance to try one of their moon pies. It had a meat filling, unlike these crisps.
Oh,
But
meat
apart
pies
from
sound
that,
good
It
too.
seems like they follow a similar cooking process. Both are delicious in their own way. As for Fontaine's cooking, though, it's been a long time.
Sounds like you spend a lot of time on the road, huh?
I do. It's part of my job. I'm one of the main organizers of the Iridescence Tour.
Oh shoot, he's not just a bard.
Iridescence tour?
The Iridescence Tour is one of the biggest music festivals in Fontaine. We're looking to expand, though. Our aim is to hold a festival in every nation. At least, all the main organizers share this goal. Unfortunately, it's a long story, so I'll spare you the details. But anyway, so the main reason I'm traveling all around Tavad is to promote our music festivals. But I have some...
Personal reasons to travel?
Let me see. Well, to explain it in full, I'd have to start with a story from my aunt.
Oh, I love listening to stories. We want to hear it too.
Okay, then I'll start from the beginning. The story goes that my ancestor, who was also a traveler, once slipped and fell into a lake during his travels.
Just like you.
As he was sinking and gasping for breath, he heard a wondrous tune in the air.
Is that why you fell into the waterfall?
They say it was the most beautiful, moving melody he had ever heard. Even in that life and death moment, the ethereal music seized his full attention and almost made him forget the fact that he was drowning. When he finally came to, he found that he had already been brought ashore. Not too far from him stood an unfamiliar woman. Once she saw that he was no longer in danger, she left. My ancestor tried to run after her to give his thanks, but although a mere dozen paces separated them, no matter how quickly he gave chase, he drew no closer. In the end, all he could do was to bow in thanks to the woman as he watched her walk away towards the rivers.
There wasn't just an illusion. That's what it sounds like.
He turned around.
He was tripping because he was drowning.
Once he returned to Fontaine, he began to learn an instrument so that he could spread his story far and wide, just like the bards.
Oh, bards do exist.
After generations of retelling, embellishing, and dramatizing, people have come to think of that lady as something like a fairy. The story's become something of a local legend in Fontaine. People now say that if you go down to the lakeside and play an instrument, so long as you play a pleasing melody, you will hear a fairy lady who is hiding out of sight, playing along with you.
Wow!
Wow.
Well, yes. As it stands now, it's become a touch too romantic and detached from reality. But I understand the original story and its historical grounding better than anyone else.
Because that was my
I
grandfather.
wanted to find out the truth of this tale.
Back in
So
my
I
day.
decided to retrace my ancestors' steps and search for that lady's modern-day descendants. Of course, there's no way of knowing where my ancestor fell into the lake all those years ago. So I always knew that the search would be akin to looking for a needle in a haystack. I've spent many years on the road now, and I'm nowhere near as fit as I was in my youth. The wish that I've spent half my life chasing after has now become something of an obsession.
Well, yeah, it has. Also, isn't your guitar wet?
Well, I haven't lived half of my life yet, but still, I understand how you must feel. Paimon too! It's like... imagine if you saved the center of a lotus
Which is the
flower.
best part?
Which is the best part, by the way. Because you wanted to eat it another day. But then suddenly, sploosh! It falls into the water, never to be seen again!
I don't understand, Paimon. I'm sorry.
Paimon would definitely remember that for the rest of her life.
That sounds like a tragedy, Paimon. Not something good.
There's no need to feel sorry for me. I've made some progress over the years. For example, I've concluded that the story must have taken place in Liyue.
Oh, so you finally found a leak.
Yes, in fact, that's an intriguing story, and I'd always known that Mondstadt is the city of song and freedom. But more recently, I heard that the Animal Archon returned to Mondstadt for a festival, so I prayed for the Animal Archon's guidance in the Mondstadt Cathedral. And as soon as I set foot back outside the front gate, a friendly local told me that this meant the wind was guiding me in the direction of Liyue. So I followed their
What the
advice
heck?
and made my way here. Right? You get it. I knew I'd find someone that agrees with me eventually.
Okay. That's a very thin lead, but
Are you sure? It sounds a bit too much like one of those fake legends.
Agreed,
told by those
agreed.
treasure hoarder guys to scam gullible grannies from Jingsa Village. Rex Lapis has returned to the world. Just give me some incense and a little more towards the travel fees, and I will pass your gift on to the Lord of Geo and ask him to keep you and your family safe and well. And so on and so on.
you memorized the entire script?
Don't worry, Yao Yao.
That's crazy, yeah.
We have a lot of experience with deciphering omens and stuff. And anyway, you only got scammed if you handed over Mora, right?
Actually, to express my gratitude, I did spend rather a lot of Mora on several bottles of fine wine, which I left at the statues of the Seven along the way.
Oh. Venti was having a field day.
Oh dear. Well, how about this, ladies and gentlemen? Why don't I bring you all to Yujing Terrace to see Miss Ganyu?
Got you. Don't mind if I do.
Many people, so I can't help you out much. But Miss Ganyu and the Qixing know just about everything. If you've been scammed, they'll help you get your Mora back.
Oh,
If
thanks,
your
Tori,
plan was
for
telling
the
truth, and you want to keep looking for that
soda
lady's
icon.
family,
Yeah, it
they'll
took
be
me a
the
while to
best
make.
people to ask.
but you've already helped me so much.
Animating this took such a long time, but I think it was worth it. It's so cute.
Well, I was gonna take some new medicinal herbs and plants I picked to Miss Ganyu anyway, so it's no trouble at all.
Medicinal herbs and plants. I feel like that's what Chi-Chi does, no?
You know what? It's been a minute since we saw Ganyu too. It should be nice to pay her a visit before Lantern, right?
Alright, well, my sincere thanks to you all. I will never forget your kindness.
Okay, everyone, please follow me. I'll be your guide. Remember to watch where you're going, okay?
Yeah. It's kind of like, I guess, like a soda shark. I don't know what I was planning, but it's there. And there's like a starfish in the bottom right corner. Yep. I think it's pretty cool.
Uh-oh, Paimon's out of a job.
Paimon, you've never been a guide. I'm sorry. Go to Liyue Harbor. It's a pretty big bridge. Maybe I was supposed to come from the other side. I have no clue.
Liyue Harbor looks very different from when I came last.
Yeah, I think Liyue looks a lot better when it's dark. Your phone is dying and YouTube is kind of laggy today. Oh, thanks for subbing. Yep, I'll definitely stream when I find the time to. I'm just kind of busy in between work and school, but yeah. See ya, Tora.
It's almost as if I'm listening to the same melody, but with a richer timbre and new variations added.
Well, we are here during Lantern Rite after all. It only comes once a year, so they always have a big celebration.
Once a year.
Fair to say that this time of year is
Yep,
when
big
Liyue
celebration.
Harbor looks the prettiest.
I just want my Prima gems.
Great, let's go and check it out. I can't wait to get into the city and see it all up close for myself. The streets are breathtaking. Smiles and laughter everywhere I look. It's
Come on, Whack. Let's
contagious.
go.
I can almost feel the music in the air. I have the urge to start waving my conductor's baton.
I'm glad that you're enjoying the city.
Why so slow? It's Xinyan!
Hey everyone! Fancy meeting you all here. What a nice surprise.
Hello, Xinyan. Let me introduce some new friends. They are...
Traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Dvorak, right?
When I was last here to advertise a Liyue stop for the Iridescence tour, Xinyan was one of the few people willing to give me the time of day.
Feels like I've been chasing this Iridescence tour bandwagon halfway around the world, but I keep getting stood up. What?
I'm so sorry, Xinyan. We've had a string of terrible luck recently, and every time we've tried to put on a show, something or other has come up to stop our plans from materializing.
Oh shoot.
That right. I guess it can't be helped.
Sounds like a scam to me.
So, what brings you to Liyue Harbor at this time of year anyway? Thinking of putting on a music festival during the Lantern Rite celebrations?
A Lantern Rite music festival? Yes, please!
Lantern Rite Music Festival.
No, I'm actually here on personal business this time.
Oh.
Oh, so no Lantern Rite music festival?
I mean, that's not just up to me. Hosting a music festival takes a lot of funding and personnel. Moreover, I've never worked with the Liyue authorities before. Even if I were to start putting something together right now, I think it'd be too rushed.
Yeah, I think it'd be too rushed too.
Wait, but we're going to meet the Liyue Qixing, aren't we? And they're the ones in charge. Uh-huh, that's right. Miss Kuching and Miss Ningguang can make anything happen.
You mean
This is the perfect opportunity. Well, sure, it might not work out, but it can't hurt to bring it up as a suggestion. That's the spirit. See, even the traveler agrees with me. As for the performers, I can put you in touch with some local artists. My friend Yunjin is a well-known opera singer in Liyue. With her support and a commissioned song from the Yunhan Opera Troupe, we should be able to get something going.
Well, what
This is
about
true.
you, Xinyan? Are you just
Isn't she
gonna
like
leave this one out?
world famous like opera singer? Even Zhongli likes.
What do you take me for? If we actually manage to make the Iridescence Tour Lantern Right Grand Concert a reality, you think I'd let anyone else perform the opening act?
Wow! There's that rock and roll spirit!
What do you say, Mr. Dvorak?
okay. I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, give it a shot.
But the opening act is not something to be chosen lightly, Xinyan. I will judge your work by this.
Are you kidding? Guess my shopping time's getting cut short. I'm gonna head back right away and start Yao Yao. If you run into your senior on the way to the Qixing, please send her my regards.
Okay, I promise I will. You've got this, Xinyan! So about the senior of yours Xinyan mentioned just now, is that anyone we know? Yes, it's Zhongling. She's mentioned you two before.
Too much verticality, I think I'll just teleport. I'm so lazy.
Zhongling's always thinking about cooking. Whenever she gets scrapes or burns, she just leaves them to heal by themselves. She definitely needs someone around her to look after her.
Oh my gosh.
I know you must have looked out for her a lot too in the time you've known her. So
No, not
thank you for
really.
that.
But that sounds pretty bad. Yeah, yeah. Madame Ping.
Oh, it's Master. Is it okay if I go and say hi to her?
Oh, calm down now, dear. I'm not about to run off anywhere. I'm not a bundle of energy like you.
I haven't seen you in days, Master. I've missed you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, bless you, Yao Yao. You do say the sweetest things. Ah, look who it is. Visiting friends during the lantern rite, are we?
You're half right, Madam Ping. We were also trying to help out Mr. Dvorak over here. We were on our way to
Dvorak? 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 Jack?
Hello, ma'am.
I don't know.
I am a musician from Fontaine and an organizer of the Iridescence Tour. I don't suppose you've heard of it.
It's like an invisible J here. Dvorak.
Master, Master! The Iridescence Tour is a super famous music festival.
Yeah.
An old lady like me wouldn't know much about that sort of thing. A music festival, you say? It sounds terribly exciting.
Oh, right! Matt, you're an elder of Liyue, and you know all about Liyue's cultural For example, do you think it might be
Why, not at all. Music pays homage to history and culture, and it can all times change, and the music enjoyed by the youngsters of today is no doubt very different from the tunes I was accustomed to in my youth. Nevertheless, all fine things in life can be appreciated.
This is true.
And so, I look forward to it immensely.
Or she be jamming out to rock.
Here, here. I do believe that, my own dear grandmother aside, you are the wisest old lady I've ever met.
Goodness gracious, you're all being suspiciously sweet today. Yao Yao, whatever have you been feeding me?
Lotus.
Master, you're in such a great mood today. You're even cracking jokes with the rest of us.
Oh, well, I'm sure you must have plenty to be getting on with, yes? Run along now.
Thanks, Madam Ping. We'll see you again.
Oh shoot. I should probably switch to the seed gadget. I need to get these silk flower seeds for the achievement. Broom broom. No! I can't climb that wall because I have no stamina.
And when you meet with the Ministry of Civil Affairs, please remind them that the festivities are not an excuse to procrastinate their work.
Is there anything that's blocking the text or my icon if I just move it up? I don't know. Should I live it up or move it down?
Understood, Miss Ganyu. I'll take my leave now.
Bye, Xiao.
Ganyu!
Hey, it's Ganyu.
What brings you here?
I've brought all the medicine you asked me to pick for you. Oh, and here's a pack of sweet flower seeds as well. Also, these dried chingshin
Also.
a great pot of tea that's
Also.
very good for you. I know you've had a lot to deal with at work recently, but you shouldn't push yourself too. Well, this is weird. It's like a responsible younger sister talking to their disorganized older sister.
Thank you, but Paimon's criticism is quite valid. I do have a tendency to neglect matters outside of work, and that's something I should improve on.
Coco Goat.
Oh, my apologies. I don't believe we've been introduced.
No. Dvorak. Dvorak. Yes. Mr. Dvorak.
What's wrong? Did Paimon go over everything a bit too fast? It's definitely an ambitious plan. If there's anything you didn't quite catch, Paimon's more than happy to go over it again.
It may be a little difficult to make this happen.
Oh?
Oh?
Well, the Lantern Rite is the most important festival of the year. Our celebrations must not only be visually spectacular, but also appeal to the tastes of Liyue citizens from all walks of life. The
True.
Iridescence Tour is relatively unknown in Liyue. It's difficult to predict how a brand new show will be received. It would be quite risky for us to bet everything on this one music festival.
All very valid points. I completely understand.
Therefore, we will not replace or cancel any of our pre-existing program. However, I will submit a proposal requesting
The
to
final
put the Iridescence
act?
Tour
Man, that's
special
crazy.
performance as the final act of this year's festivities. Some live music will certainly add to the festive
I feel
atmosphere.
like the
on
final
night of the
act's more
Lantern Rite.
important than the
As
rest,
for the
no?
venue, let's reserve a space at the docks.
On the dogs?
My thought now, I just need to take some time to give this proposal some polish. As long as I clearly lay out the pros and cons, and highlight the key points of the proposal, given that Mr. Dvorak, I will need to discuss with you the number of musicians who will be coming to Liyue, as well as their catering and accommodation requirements.
Oh, yes, certainly. Let's step to the side and discuss further.
Nice.
As soon as there's work to do, Ganyu's as diligent as ever.
Yep.
I couldn't agree more. Master once said that everyone has things that they are good at and things that they are less good at. So, with that in mind, Ganyu shouldn't feel compelled to become perfect at absolutely everything.
Absolutely everything.
I'm good
Yeah.
at taking care of people, so that can be left to me. Wow. Hey, Yo-Yo, can you take care of Paimon too? Paimon's getting hungry again.
Fatty.
I'm afraid my backpack's empty now, but if you let me know what you like, I can bring you some of your favorite dishes next time we meet.
Oh my
Apart from lotus
gosh.
flower crisps, what else do you like? Anything sweet, and anything that's made from slimes.
Slimes? Paimon. Slimes aren't food.
Here's what I've drafted so far. Anything else you want to add?
No, this is excellent. I'm racking my...
Perfect. Then we'll leave it as is. I'll go make an official copy.
I'm gonna make an official copy.
Perfect timing. We were just wrapping up our discussion here. Not at
I
all.
want some food.
Every second counts for a complex proposal such as this. I will inform the Qixing of this development immediately. Please give me a moment to pass on the message. Yao Yao, thank you for bringing my herbs. I will make sure to take them.
Remember to make tea from them first, Ganyu. You mustn't just chew them raw.
Yeah.
I will.
Okay, I should be getting back. If Yao Yao stays out for too long, not everyone, I'm sure that the music festival will go off without a hitch, so don't worry. And in case I don't see you before, I wish you all a very happy lantern rite.
Thanks, yeah.
Thank you, Yao Yao. Happy lantern right to you, too.
Oh my gosh. This game knows me too well.
We should go get...
Okay. Speaking of all this food, makes me hungry. I think I'm gonna go make lunch real quick. And do a couple chores. I'll be right back. And to make lunch. Select font. And the color is going to be I'll be right back.
Greetings, Traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Dvorak. Call me Kuching.
I'm back. Alrighty. Whew. Well, I have the lunch. I just need to eat it.
Ganyu has brought me up to speed on everything. I'll get straight to the point. The Qixing have approved Ganyu's proposal. Over the next few days, I will be working with Mr. Dvorak on behalf of the Qixing to facilitate the organization of this concert.
Yay! That's awesome!
Well, I made some ramen for myself. I don't know how much I'll be able to like finish, but tastes good.
Please. The Qixing have a duty to deal with matters such as these. We have merely moved things forward to the next step. On a more personal note, I am an avid supporter of all things new and innovative. As such, it is my privilege to work with you on this.
So I apologize in advance for any slurping or munching that I make while eating.
Thank you so much, Kaching. I'd become quite discouraged after our recent failures and was expecting the same outcome once again, so I didn't dare to get my hopes up. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined this going so smoothly. It's like a... Right. Time for me to call in the performers. To stage a concert at a high profile of...
Yes! Our music band's finally getting fired up!
Yes, indeed. I know exactly what I'm doing from here. For a musician, music will always be the language they are most fluent in. Oh, that. Well, that can wait for another time.
Oh.
Ganyu? What's wrong?
They told me all about Mr. Dvorak's situation, but I was so engrossed in drafting the proposal that I forgot all about it.
Oh, that's quite all right. I don't even know what the person I'm trying to find looks like, so it was always going to be a long shot. Don't worry about me, Ganyu. Your time and energy are needed elsewhere. I'm sure you already have plenty to deal with between this concert and everything else going on during the Lantern Rite.
Thanks. It was just that I had a few initial thoughts when I heard your story. For instance, I wonder if this lady your ancestor met might have been an Adeptus. What do you think?
I think the lady that his ancestor met is actually Cloud Retainer.
To tell you the truth, Mr. Dvorak, I am somewhat related to the Adepti myself. I know how important your quest to get in touch with your roots must be to you, because I've been there myself before, trying to find out where I belonged.
Did you say the Adepti? And you're Illuminated Beast? Part Qilin? Are you telling me all the rumors of the Liyue Adepti are real? So it's not just artistic license?
You bet they're real! Trying to track them down is tough, though. Like Julian Karst itself. There's nothing specifically stopping you from going there, but getting in and out of there is quite an ordeal.
Yes. Anyway, if you're looking to uncover a lost melody or shine light on a forgotten aspect of Liyue's cultural history, I'm probably not the... But if it's a person you're looking for, then I just might be able to.
I see. I think I understand the situation now. In that case, Ganyu, shall we divide the work between us?
Yes, that was also my thought.
Great. So Mr. Dvorak and I will concentrate on things here in the city to make sure the concert goes according to plan. In the meantime, Ganyu will reach out to our network and try to find the person he's looking for.
Sounds good.
How's your workload at the moment? Will you be able to make time?
I can probably get through everything in 2 days, as long as I don't sleep.
As long as I don't sleep. Nah, you need sleep, on you. Maybe like a week.
Wait, what do you mean as long as I don't sleep? Even for someone with illuminated beast blood in their veins, working for such an extended period without a break will take its toll on your health.
Some of it does not sound persuasive coming from Kuchi.
Be it but 3 moons from the start, he who returns is not he that departs. Even I know the importance of maintaining a healthy work-life balance.
I don't know about that one.
In that case, 3 days.
Alright, I can work.
If you have the time, would you you're well known to many of the Adepti and respected among the people. Okay, then let's meet back here in 3 days.
For sure.
Watch this space, Mr. Dvorak.
You're all so helpful.
Just think. Imagine if we found the Adeptus lady, or one of her descendants, and got them to come to the performance. Wouldn't it be such a happy reunion? And that's exactly what this festival's all about.
You're right. Okay, I'm gonna pull out all the stops to
Extravaganza.
Probably get going. Mr. Dvorak, could you come with me to confirm the site?
Ooh, we're coming to...
I was wondering, what are your thoughts on music? What does it mean to you?
What does it mean to you? Alright, I'm gonna try to finish my lunch really quick.
Truth be told, the question of what music means to people is one that I've been pondering for quite some time. Let's revisit this question after the concert.
Nom 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 nom. I'm gonna mute myself really quick while I eat. Alright, you know what? I'm back, so I'm just gonna stream.
Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together. 2 heads are better than 1.
you can stand on these umbrellas. That's cool.
Lady Yuhang?
Yuhang?
Baiwen, what is it?
Per Lady Ningguang's orders, I've been gathering intelligence outside of the city with the goal of
What's that?
uncovering and dispatching any trouble ahead of the festival. I am told that a strange melody was heard somewhere along the coast. I was wary of it, but I'm worried that if we don't act right away, we may...
I understand. In that case,
Yeah, Kuching, you're busy enough as leave it to us.
Oh, no one's like,
With the
oh, it could be the fairy.
Thank you.
Will do. And say hi to
you have my thanks too.
Good luck.
Good luck, Dvorak. Go to the place Baiwen mentioned. Well, I apologize that half the stream is just me eating and making lunch, but I was hungry, I'm sorry.
Byron said this, but Byron doesn't hear anything.
There's
Seemed to be a
I was just wondering who in their right mind would come out to a place like this.
Yeon! How'd you sneak up on us like that?
You look pretty alive to me. Can't have spooked you that bad. Ah, you're here for that too? Saves me a bit of it. Come with me. I've already reconned the perimeter, so we should be...
What? Dude, with the Yellon around, why am I even here? The door.
The door's in the window.
It's a chest. I need to open this chest.
I wonder who this gift could be from.
Did I get any promos from that? I don't think so.
The step. This place is completely
Really good thief.
How strange. It looks like the bad guys could have sneaked in while the owner was gone.
Seems you've done a pretty thorough inspection. So, any theories on what might have happened here?
Someone abandoned their house.
Yeon, you didn't hide.
Why would I make this more difficult for you?
Okay, well,
What about you? Give up as well? Your instincts are pretty good. Or perhaps it's not instinct. Let me share a folk story with you. A long time ago, there used to be a group of bandits in the Liyue countryside who would sound a horn every time they were about to raid
The
a village.
Mongols.
But it wasn't a rallying cry to rouse their fellow men. It was a disconcerting tune, meant to intimidate the weak and warn them of their impending doom. To escape with their lives, the villagers would abandon their homes and flee overnight, taking only their The bandits were eventually brought to justice, but the fear and trauma whenever they heard that melody, they would feel like their lives were... The culprit of this crime exploited that very fear to get access to this house without having to force their way in.
Ah.
that's cool.
The victims obviously will have gotten quite a fright, but at least they won't be in any great danger. The important thing now is to find this copycat criminal. On any other day, that'd probably be a good idea. Take a look around and you'll see what I mean. This criminal is clearly well-versed. Not only did they stay off the muddy road to avoid leaving footprints, it looks like they were also careful not to bring any gadgets with so much as a trace of elemental energy. Evidently, unfortunately for them, I'm one of the best trackers in the business. They're not about to get away with their little scheme on my watch.
Sheesh.
So
Get them,
basically,
Yelan.
if we want to find the culprit, we just need to follow Yelan.
Yeah, we can piggyback off her.
As long as you can keep up. Since the culprit's trying to be cautious and low risk, I'll bet they left through an area with some vegetation for cover, but not so much that it... Here, look at this. These tracks are superficial, but they definitely didn't occur naturally. Something heavy was being dragged this way, meaning we're headed in the right direction.
Something heavy.
Huh. Their pace has increased. Normally, people carrying a heavy load slow down as their journey goes on and they start to tire. Whatever's motivating them to speed up must be psychological. For instance, reaching the home stretch.
Or getting scared by something.
There they are! Look! A treasure hoarder tent! Ugh, not the treasure hoarders again!
Come on, let's...
Adventure time! Even better than I imagined. It's a lucky day.
Bum, 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 bum. I need to switch parties. I move around too slowly with this one.
Into the wind. Time to go.
Yo.
Hey,
Hey Fujing.
who are you? Where did you come from?
Marble soda.
The evidence is conclusive. Okay, confess and we'll go easy on you. My patience is running low, so why don't you do it?
You kidding me? You think I'm scared of you?
Perhaps not, but
Busted.
Quietly, curses. Seems like you're not all talk after all. There's no going back now. Better up my game.
Gotcha.
Sheesh. Yelling kinda strong.
oh, it's a little late for that. I've come
I surrender! I surrender, please!
Tell us everything. You have one chance. And I'm warning you. Don't make me ask twice.
I won't, I swear. You know, so... Lantern Right's nearly here, and like a lot of people, I wanted to buy a few nice things. I know I'm with the treasure hoarders and everything, but I don't really have any kind of experience with robbing...
Wow, you're really going to complain to us about that?
No, not at all. I'm just...
Okay.
I racked my brains trying to think of what I could do. And eventually, I remembered something from back when I was a kid. I remember the tune, so I figured I'd try it for myself. I mean, just to see what would happen. At first, but they did. And they just left all their stuff right there for the taking. It was too easy. It was completely wrong of me. I know that now. I'll return everything that I took. It's all still in perfect condition, and it'll be like it was never gone.
Give you a chance, huh? Sounds to me like you'd rather strike some kind of a deal.
Yes?
You know how to bargain, I'll give you that. It's just a pity that you didn't confess. You'll have to take a walk with me. Once we've returned the goods, we'll find the owner of the house, and you can apologize to them in person. You know, as a former victim of this kind of crime yourself, I doubt anyone understands the fear you inflicted quite as well as you do. Does your greed matter more to you than your fear? More to the point, if you can play a tune from memory, don't you think you should be capable of making an...
You mean...
That's enough hints for you. You'll have... There's not much left to wrap up, so I'll take it from here.
Oh my gosh.
Guess this is where I'll say goodbye.
Will this treasure hoarder have a redemption arc?
What is it?
I'm still not sure how you first got your hands on this information. So play it safe when you get back. Don't mention... You helped a lot with the investigation and arrest anyway, so
Oh my gosh!
it's perfectly fair for you to get all the credit. Just take it. It works better for me, too. See you when I see you. And happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Yeah, I'm such a pro at this. With her taking it from here and whoosh! Random event, a strange melody, complete! Although, it's kind of a shame that we never got that treasure hoarder guide, because Paimon's curious! That when we were chatting with Mr. DeVore, and most music is, right? It can help us relax. See, Paimon never imagined that music could be used to commit crimes. Oh, really? Huh. Well, anyway, now that everything's resolved,
Let's get back to the layout. Ben's still waiting for us with our random event awards. Head to Eugene Terrace to report back by one. So by one is sus is what you're telling me, Yelan?
Byron, we're back! Everything's all sorted!
That's great news! Oh, please wait here a moment if you would be so kind. Lady Ningguang instructed me to advise her upon...
Sus. Someone sus here.
To both of you. Long time no see.
No need to be so formal with us, Ningguang. We've known each other for a long time now. You must be super busy with all the preparations.
On the contrary, I think it is those that I have known longest to whom I should extend the greatest courtesies. Alas, on a different day, I would invite both of you inside. But you're quite right. Trivial matters aside, there's no escaping the fact that we have a grand concert to organize. Once the performance itself is over, we'll then need to invite the representatives of the Iridescence Tour for a discussion on future collaboration opportunities. The financing arrangements alone could well entail many rounds of discussion. Simply put, there will always
Must be work to do.
Whoa.
You're already thinking that far ahead.
Well,
We can discuss our current
affairs
affairs.
if you'd prefer. I trust you saw this year's Mingxiao lantern at the docks when you arrived at the city?
Yeah, it looked like a goose. Which
Sea Gazer. I believe you're familiar with... Legend holds that he was free-spirited and easygoing. People described him as a cheerful soul. On this marvelous lantern rite, we pray that the fallen heroes may be guided home. If the sound of music can flow like the rivers and streams into every corner of the land, perhaps the souls of those who have gone before us will hear the song of a new era.
Song of a new era.
I'm unsure of it. At least, if the guy you mentioned is anything to go by, the Adepti and Heroes of the Past sound like a positive and free-spirited...
Well, let's hope so.
I heard that you'll be going on a search with Ganyu to find the descendants of a fairy. I'm sure this quest to uncover the truth behind an ancient story will turn into a most charming tale.
Oh shoot. Lantern Rite Festival. Sheesh. There's Yaya, Yunjin, Beidou, and Yelan. So where are the Primogems and the quest chain rewards? Also. Oh my gosh. Unlocks in 1 days. I guess I could do the festivals. You know what, let's do yeah, right. Not because it's the closest, but because it's only 163 meters away. Tian. You guys have been having fun? How about going on a special adventure with me? Firework flying Paimon, rocket propelled Paimon. Sounds good to me. Explosion is contained inside a tough device. I've taken the necessary precautions to make sure it's safe and injury-free. I've also filed a patent with the Ministry of Civil Affairs and have publicized this event many times. Please do not steal my idea. There are so many hurdles. You've really put a lot of thought into this. As far as I can tell, just doing this racing challenge will stir the spirit of adventure even in an average passerby. Esteemed ones, your reputation precedes you. If you guys take point on this racing challenge, you'll be sure to attract a lot of people. I've also prepared great rewards for the challenge. They'll be sure to encourage more people to join the Adventurers Guild. Yet there's no reason we shouldn't do this if there are no rewards obtained. That's a deal. Without further ado, please give it a whirl. A lot of tracks for you to try. I'm sure you'll have a good time with them, and I'll get a couple months worth of results. It's a win-win. Oh my gosh! I found the Primo Gems. Alright, time to speedrun these. I see. I read none of that. That was easy. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize I had more. Okay, I think I understand now. Unlocks in 5 days. Primo Gems. At least I got some Primo Gems. Now I'm at 20,552. Guess I'll go condense my resin. Man, should I unlock all the other ones? Yeah, why not? And then I'll probably relax a bit, do a couple more house chores. Maybe go change the oil in my car. I don't know. Ah, it's puppeting. Homecoming. Lonely girl named you being an honest gentleman from Nanfang. The paper figures pasted on silk. Yes, he struck down the monster, scared off demons with his sword. Trained for many years and finally acquired the philosophy of the Adeptus. Right before he returned to the Adeptal abode, he was summoned to recall the past. Turned out that he still had an attachment to the common folk society where he had a sister at home. The poor sister Yibi was now alone and helpless. She thought that her brother had lived a miserable life and never imagined that he would return home. As to what happened next, I shall show you right away. Hey, don't just stand there, clap. Bravo. Thank you all. We are supposed to continue the show, but I can tell that these two guys are still a little perplexed. I think it would be better if I asked these two to volunteer from the audience by coming forward and assisting me in directing the season. It will give you both a good look and it will help the actors move forward on the stage. What do you think? Hey, why didn't you invite me? I know all about Paper Place. You gotta remember to invite me. You just gotta. You've been up there too many times already. Quit making a fuss and enjoy the show. That's fine by me. Help direct the scene? That sounds so novel. It's also fine by Paimon. Alright, well, I didn't realize that Lantern Rite wasn't fully available yet. Oh, that's a lot of Primo Gems. I'll stream again in 5 days or before Lantern Rite ends and just finish all of these, I guess, at once. Because this is just too much. And I gotta get off soon. Alrighty. I'm heading off. You guys all have a nice day, and yeah, thanks for watching my stream. Hopefully I'll stream again, and see y'all later.